All right. Who am I gonna play as? How recent is the... No, not multiplayer. Is it the same one I was looking at earlier that I decided against because it was stupid? Dissonance, sacrifice, death. Yeah, I think I was passing on that for the mercenary attempt just because it was... Sacrifice is just gonna be stupid. I say, about to turn on sacrifice. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with Rex today. Make an attempt here. Okay, Scrapper immediately off the bat. Healing drone, alright. Dog is looking at my pants underneath my mouse hand, which makes it really hard to aim. So sacrifice, we are not going to be seeing item drops from chests or anything like that. Chests aren't going to exist. Instead, enemies have a chance to drop items, and the more enemies we kill, the more items that drop. So there's kind of no reason not to go straight towards the exit, honestly. See about getting rid of some of these enemies here. I really want this drone. And the Vagrant's just gonna stop me. Oh, that Vagrant, and then just those constant, iron or constant stone, stone giants there. That's okay. We're gonna try again. If I had gotten that healing drone up just a little bit faster, we probably would have been okay. That was kind of my fault for not scouting out and kind of figuring out what was available to me in the immediate area. Did I pass it? No. There it is. Oh, okay. We're just gonna do that then, huh? As a reminder, Wisps are hit scan type enemies that do not give a damn. Yeah. Wisps are hit scan enemies that do not give a damn what you do. Oh, come on. And we just had tons of, like, that was a lot of enemies spawning around us all of a sudden. Right over there that I don't particularly care about. Yeah, that was an awful lot of enemies just suddenly... Oh, hello. That's a terrible item to drop. Kind of suddenly in my face. I only activated the combat shrine because I was kind of hoping that we'd see an item drop or two. Up there, it's up there. Oh, hello. I heard it. I heard it. Ooh, it's an infusion too. That's an item worth having. Ooh, and I didn't even see this drop back here. Okay, well, let's just go pick that up. Okay, that's a good start. So ukulele. Ow. Ukulele giving me my little shock. It's gonna help a lot for my my crowd clear. And then infusion giving me just a little bit of health. Gonna add up a little bit. Okay, we're gonna go for this again. This kind of seems like a not good idea sometimes. I'm less worried about, you go away. I'm less worried about beetles, honestly, than I was about the wisps. Because beetles are, like, 100% melee. Okay, nobody's dropping any items for me, and you know what? That's fine. Go ahead and activate a turret, because that could be useful in the future. It is possible that enemies will drop items because of that turret, which would kind of suck, because they'd be all the way over there, but, you know, what are you going to do? Seeing a good level of activations from the ukulele, which is appreciated. We're gonna get out of here at a decent time on this level. I wasted a little bit of time, like, attacking and stuff like that. Iron Giant? What was that? Stone Titan, okay. Let's see if we can get... Whoa! Okay. That was not appreciated. Lots of enemies that I don't appreciate. I also don't appreciate instant freaking laser beams. I would appreciate one of these things dying. There we go. Oh, I'm being launched. Okay. What is that? That is excellent. I need that. Can we get that in my life? Actually, both those items are excellent. Can I get that in my life? Thank you muchly. You can die, please. Thank you. Okay, we are better off. Okay. There we go. We have a run started. Good couple of items. Nothing truly earth-shattering yet. But, you know, we have a start. You know, we have stuff. I got a little bit of crowd clear. I got a little bit of health. We have the Jade Elephant, so I will be getting an armor boost if I need it. Okay. I was hoping we'd see maybe, like, one other item in that latter half. But still, we got a good number of items. Unfortunately, one of the item slots that we got was an equipment item, and it wasn't a good equipment item either. So we end up losing out a little bit because of that. Not tremendously happy with all of the focus crystals we're getting. Not bad by any means, but I wouldn't mind getting something a little bit different. Well, that's going to happen immediately. All those focus crystals now becoming crit glasses. And because this 3D printer is here, there is a chance I can hit 100% crit, which would be pretty excellent. I did give up the Monster Tooth necklace for it, which would have been nice to keep. It really would have. I would have enjoyed not giving that item up. But I think the 10% crit we ended up getting out of it was worth it. Okay, let's keep an eye out for an exit. There it is. No item drops so far. Go ahead and just drop Gore's Tome into the Scrapper immediately. It's not very likely that having extra money from Gore's Tome is going to help me at all on the current run because this is a sacrifice run. Money is significantly less important on this type of run. double Wandering Vagrant again. That's fine. So we're just gonna stay a little bit out of the way. Let them fire a little bit. That's fine. I need to... Oh, not be frozen. Not be frozen. Okay. Get some health back. Important things here. Getting health back. Okay, had to pop the elephant. That's fine. I'm gonna get a little bit of health back. Then we'll take care of the next boss. That drop. I will absolutely run out to grab that. There's another Vagrant around here somewhere. There he is. That right there. Get a little bit of health out of it, hopefully. Want to take out this Vagrant. This Vagrant's kind of not playing nice. It's kind of up over here in a direction that's a little bit hard for me to actually fight at the moment. Out of line of sight. There we go. Teleporter's done, but the bosses ain't. Okay, there we go. Now we just gotta fight our way to the end. I see some good items dropping here. Did not get a ton of items out of this level, unfortunately, but we got some okay things. You know, getting 30% crit is amazing. Will-o-the-wisp is fantastic. Spend a second or 3 killing the last couple of enemies here. I also want to get this, get that turret right there. Part of me is really... You know what? I say part of me. All of me should be going to get that crit. It's very weird to me to be considering getting rid of a tough time steady. But I can get up to 60% crit on this level. And that's a pretty solid thing to have. Make that... actually, I'm going to hold on to that. That one I'll hold on. I was going to say 70% crit, but an extra shield would be nice to have. I was kind of hoping it would take the Teddy last. No such luck. Okay, so we got our personal field generator. Personal shield generator, I can speak. I have the ability to spec. Sometimes Teddy right there. Gonna be going into hard before I get there. What that is over there? A health kit. A lot of 3D printers in this level. Kind of noticed that. That's... Okay, Gnarled Wood Sprite is tempting. The constant healing from that would be really solid. But I can't help but feel that maybe not what I really want right now. Stickers. Exits up top. Yeah, I'm thinking we really want to keep the crit from, or not the crit. We really want to keep the armor that I have access to right now. Guys, attention, so that way he stays there. I heard something drop. it is another personal shield generator. Okay. Definitely not something I'm against. That is a pretty solid drop. I see a boss item printer there. I see another white item printer. I'm feeling pretty solid on my white items right now, so I think we're going to kind of leave that one where it is. And the pretty printers are pretty darn common right now. Normally I'd be pretty happy about this, but I have nothing to trade in right now. Know where the exit is. I've got a gunner drone floating around, which is at least a little bit helpful. Okay, we are going to walk away with a tough times Teddy. Ooh, and a razor wire is really solid right now. That's an item I like to see. Keeping an item eye out for item drops. Didn't really see any. Got an exit. Let's go. Double Grove Tender across the sky. That's an old reference, isn't it, at this point? Okay, well, apparently we're flying. That's absolutely fine by me. Well, I'm just kind of stacking effects on these guys, stacking my ult, stacking the rain, killing them as fast as I can. What did that get me? A Harvester Sight is pretty solid. So that's a lot more healing because of my high crit. We're up to 65% crit thanks to Harvester Sight, so that's already a pretty solid thing. And then you combine that with the fact that I'm now going to get heals from Harvester Sight. What I'd really like to get now is a Shatter Spleen. That way my crits would cause bleeds. I mean, we're guaranteed to get crits, or not guaranteed to get crits, but we have a very, very high chance to get crits right now. And then all of our crits are healing us for at least a little bit. Pretty solid. Oh, hello, what do we get? Okay, I don't mind making another wisp in a bottle happen, so that's gonna be bigger explosions when enemies die. Okay, the event's over. Gonna do a couple of kills real quick. Mostly hoping for an item. A Prion Accumulator is tempting. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go for that. I'm feeling... I don't know, I'm feeling our survivability is pretty solid. We don't really have much else going for us right now. But our healing is pretty solid. Pretty much gonna cause problems for that jellyfish over there. Let's just go ahead and launch this off, see if we can get rid of a bunch of these enemies in my area. Definitely not upset about seeing all these fireworks, but they're not gonna get used much, so you know, very likely to throw them in a scrapper or something like that if I next get an opportunity, or a 3D printer. We have another wonder. Kind of weirdly positioned, this one. I dropped an item. I am going to be able to get that item. I was potentially going to lay long odds against being able to get that. 744 for an emergency drone. That's pretty hot. There's my exit. I'm feeling pretty solid about hitting the exit now and then going after the secondary boss here. I won't have my you know, my red item for the primary boss, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, Magma Worm is a fight that I'm not too pleased about, just because I can't really get a lot of damage on it. It's only up for a very short period of time. It attacks, and then it just kind of fucks off, which is very irritating. Looks like we were able to get some damage on it just due to some passive effects going around. And then snagging Molten Perforator is actually really nice for me. I'd prefer a couple more of them, naturally, but, hey, we're finally starting to see items drop at a reasonable rate. Fresh meat's not something I'm amazingly excited about, not gonna lie, but getting a little bit of passive regeneration is good. Killing enemies, gradually increasing my health regeneration in combat. Considering some of our major attacks are health-based in that I actually pay health to use them. I'm definitely not against getting health effectively free. Kinda wish these enemies were not killing themselves. I don't think I get experience or items when they kill themselves, so I'd rather that not happen. I'd rather kill them myself. I'm gonna toss that up there and then kill everybody up above me. Okay, level's done. Let's go find a bunch of nests. Movement speed? Aw, man. Got the Cautious Slug. Cautious Slug's gonna heal me outside of combat. Kind of the same concept as, that's tempting. Kind of the same concept there as the meat. Meat gets me increased regen when I kill something. Cautious Slug gets me meat when I'm out of gets me meat. Gets me healing out of combat. I love the idea of snacking one of these. Having a little bit of trouble finding nests. That's not common. Nests are not usually hard to find. They all vanish because I beat the level already? They might. That might be an interaction I don't know about. Oh no, I see a nest. There. Okay, I just have to find them. Apparently, I'm just not being observant, and that is absolutely fine. Did I actually hit it? No, there. It sounds like there's only going to be one more that I have to find, and then we get to actually fight this boss. Remember, I do get a red out of fighting this boss. So, generally worth it. I heard something spawn up there. Oh, that's something I want. Very likely my other nest is going to be up there. Now, one thing I really wish I had, and I haven't actually seen one at all, is a movement speed buff. Where did that drop? Oh, there's all the way over here. And we're rocking with base movement speed on Rex, and that's not a particularly high speed. I hate to say that. Looks like we're gonna get another missile drone. Solid. Where are my nests? I need one more. Just the one. I didn't do an amazingly good job of, like, exploring and looking for a nest earlier, so there could still be more down on the ground floor. A lot of these places, it's very common to see the nests. Oh, okay, there it goes. That was weird. I have a little pop-up window that's currently sitting in front of my cooldowns, so I'm having a tough time telling if my abilities are off cooldown right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna say, I was expecting that one to hit me. We don't have any bleed or anything like that going on now, which kinda sucks. So it is making these bosses a little bit harder to kill than normal. Definitely seems like some of my bots are doing a good job working on the other one. Yeah, this one's almost dead. Probably gonna soak this. Yeah, I kind of expect that one to actually land on me. Okay, Alloy Worship Unit number 1 is dead. And take care of some ads real quick. And we'll figure out where the other one is hiding. It looks like it might be above me. Yeah. It's taken out some of my drones, which I greatly hate. Not a fan of losing drones to this crap. I don't actually have the money to get the drones back at this point, so once they're gone, at least for this level. Oh, can you not be hiding up there, please? Like, boss is hiding. I don't know, man. I'm not a fan of that. Let's not do that. Look, I'm up on your level. Down we go. Like, I'm going to get my health back, so can you just kindly fall over? Also appreciate it if you stopped launching me into the air. Not a fast fight, this one. He does not want to give up. Actually kind of hoping to be launched that time, because that would have gotten me onto that platform to my right. Okay, let me get rid of that pop-up. See, I had the Prion accumulator the entire time and I wasn't thinking about it, because I couldn't actually see it. There was a pop-up box. You guys couldn't see, just kind of over there. What are they offering to me? So, we get Dio's best friend. I'm not upset about Dio's best friend, far from it, but it really is a, red item that feels like a little bit of a waste, honestly. Have enough money for this? Yeah. Feels like a little bit of a waste. You know, I could be getting better red items, more useful red items, and just having one that just says, you know, I revive when I die. Great. Super. But there, you know. Okay, so we got 2 more of those kind of floating around. I definitely see the teleporter all the way over there. We're going to kind of gradually make our way over in a thatwardly direction. I don't mind taking a minute to get there. See if we can maybe get an item or 2 on the way. Warhorn kicking in because I actually used my active item there. We're going to get launched. It's fine. I'm going to be able to land in a reasonable space. Oh, God. There is a lot of things happening here that I do not agree with. Backup magazine is absolutely fantastic. As an item I am a fan of, as Rex, being able to call in some extra seed rain. Go away. I definitely wish we had, there's some more crit. Extra charges for our Prion accumulator. So what are we up to? 75% crit now, it looks like. I might miss one or more of our items here that drop just because there's so many enemies I have to keep track of right now. I'm not really seeing much else over in that direction. I see a healing drone over here, though. Heard an item drop. I think I'm gonna skip the Royal Accumulator. I definitely like the idea of being able to lightning bolt a bitch, but thinking the Prion, sorry, the Royal Capacitor. Thinking the Prion Accumulator, though, is probably gonna be my best option to survive the near future. Okay. It is unacceptable that you tried to spawn near me. Ow. Go ahead and aim this at the planet. I'm at least gonna loop. Probably gonna obliterate. Another couple of magma worms. Looks like a number of them. Wow, they seem rather angry at me. Oh, this is bad. I got launched. Okay, did not end up actually suffering for it, though. That could have been kind of bad. I see a flamer drone. What did they actually drop for me? Green item? No. Someone else dropped a green item, and they dropped another of their item. So we got 2 molten perforators. So my attacks have a chance to cause fireballs to come out. Very good for crowd control. Definitely a solid run, all told. I'm not sure how powerful I feel necessarily, but pretty solid run. I'm liking where we're at. That's worth jumping down for. I don't think I'm going to bother waiting for the flamer drone after we're done here, just because drones have such a, you know, such a finite lifespan. They die really early. I think I'm pretty good with just kind of leaving that drone there and just heading off. Okay, so solid runs so far. There's a lot of things I wish we had. Heard some malachite. Definitely some stuff I wish I had, but what is that? Propulsion armor plate. Printer. Not thing I find myself caring a lot about. Same with Monster Tooth. I heard it drop. Foreign fruit. Okay, we don't care. That, yes it is. Okay, can you not do that thing that you're doing? So what's kind of fun about when you reach the later loops in the game is that enemies are more likely to drop items. does mean that you're going to get a very powerful build when you get on. Riskier, of course. Game definitely reaches a risk-reward state as you get later on in the game. Oh, a lot of enemies die really quickly there just now. Okay, a bunch of them just died. Okay, it's you. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I am running a Rex build that my push is damaging. It's not necessarily a bad thing normally. It just means it's going to be very hard for me to get the achievement for knocking Hermit crabs off. They're basically just going to die instantly with this build. They're Jade Elephant. This other boss. Oh, there you are. What did you drop for me? You know, Predatory Instincts is pretty solid with the level of crit that I have, and that is actually a crit up as well. So we have about an 80% chance of crit right now, somewhere around there. So one thing I'm definitely going to be on the lookout for is a 3D printer with like a movement speed upgrade or something like that, and then a scrapper. I definitely have items I would not mind scrapping. And then trying to decide right now, is it worth it to wait out? I think I just want to kill these enemies. It shouldn't take very long. Hope for some couple extra drops. Didn't see any. That's fine. Freon Accumulator, worth its weight in gold in that fight. Banded Aqueduct off the top. We're going to immediately have a queen. No drop, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping. We do pick up a Berserker's Pauldron, and that's going to be an amazing pickup for us. Killing multiple enemies within a couple of seconds is going to get us attack speed up. We like attack speed ups. Attack speed ups are fantastic for us. Speaking of things that are fantastic for us, bleed is fantastic for us. I heard an item drop. I just didn't see where it dropped. Oh, there it is. So stuff getting a little bit ridiculous right now. Missiles absolutely everywhere. Look at that. What's this? A red whip, huh? I'm actually very interested in that red whip. Never mind. I have one over here I can get for free. We do still have a green piece of scrap. Unfortunately, I don't think I want that. I think I'm pretty happy with my Freon Accumulator. Okay, let's move on. Here's my exit. Somehow my drones are keeping up. I'm a little bit surprised by it. They are surviving to the extent that they are. I hear a boss. Where is it? Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that real quick. We're gonna get rid of them real quick. We got two bosses here to deal with. Let's go ahead and ruin both of them. I got a drop from a random enemy. Yep, I can outpower through your attack. And the war banners are solid. It's just increasing the size of the war banner I get when I level up. Not necessarily the item that I want, but, you know, fun to have. Not 100% sure what spawned over there. That sound like Dune Templars, whatever they're called. But all of those drones that were doing well just spontaneously started having issues. Yep, Templars. So we're gonna keep on moving around. I need to kill these Dune Striders as fast as possible. They are kinda scary. Especially with the crap this one's doing. You die, please. I do not want to see that attack, like, ever. I want them dead before they can do it. Not that I usually have that level of control. And we got another one. Now, I can shoot out tendrils too, buddy. Okay, we're gonna jump over here and attack them over here for a little bit. Take out some of these enemies. There's kind of a lot going on right now. Oh, God. Nope. Oh, the incoming rolling. Oh, revived, right. Because Dios. I really need... Okay, that Dune Strider's dead. Okay, that one's on the ground. It's back up in the air. It's going to be launching. I wasn't talking crap about Dios earlier, because Dios is a fantastic item. Like, surviving is always amazing. That's the goal, right? But, I owe Dios a little bit of an apology for not appreciating it as much as I probably should have, especially given that it just saved my bacon. I am sorry, teddy bear. I want you to know, I do feel bad about what I was. Had a fair amount of drops. That's my first Leech Seed we've seen all run. We're going to be moving on to the final level. We didn't see a blue portal, so there will be no scavenger waiting for us, which is probably a good thing. Enemies spawning absolutely everywhere. I do see the evidence of some enemies I do not wish to see. Malachite exists. Okay, we're dealing with this right now. Oh god, there are enemies freaking everywhere right now. Okay, you need to die. Thank you. There's another Malachite jerk. Or not Malachite, but there's another Celestial jerk hanging around here somewhere. I need the Celestial jerks to be gone because they cover Malachite jerks. Like this guy right here. I just had to deal with a couple of you. Why are you making me deal with more? Ideally, I want this Malachite jerk dead before... There we go. Before I go for the boss. Okay. Oh dear. That's a lot of enemies. You know... I'm not happy about Imp Overlords, but I'm not unhappy about Imp Overlords. I just need to stay away from them. We got most of them. Oh, and I got blasted by, yep, a Hellfire Stone Giant. Oh, we were so close, too. I just had to finish that, that fight right there. I'm gonna switch back to normal utility on that, and we're gonna go again. That was so close, too. We were right there. I'm actually a little bit upset about how that went down. The double Dune, or not the double, but like the quadruple Dune Striders were already a thing that was a problem. My own fault, naturally. I picked up trying them out. You do that. But, to be that close to finishing. And to have the game effectively say, yeah, you're not doing this. And let's make no mistake, that is what happened. The game said I was not doing that. We got 0, well, okay, not 0. We got 1 movement speed, anything, that entire time on a very slow character. And it was a red whip, which only works when out of combat. So we effectively got 0 movement speed on the entire run. And with the amount of items we got in that run, that's saying something. Yeah, I do see a scrapper up there. Oh, this is a problem. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so we have to fight this one from outside the arena, outside the teleporter event, because there is no safe spot inside the teleporter event. You're the one I was with. Okay. I think I got one of them. No. Okay, cool. So the good news about having to be outside of the arena is that I will be getting a lot of items because the timer has not been ticking down this entire time. Okay. A bunch of health back because of that. Okay, so we got another red whip. That's going to be my, my movement speed up. At least we got it early. We also got a Old World stealth device, Old World stealth kit. Okay. Also got 2 bleeds. I think that was the problem with last run, is that we got a lot of, like, damage and stuff that is damage related. But what we didn't get, and we got some survivability, but what I really needed was movement. Not only move around the arena, but, you know, dodging potential. Oh, all of you are annoying. Luckily, Rex attacks fairly quickly, so it makes, you know, dealing with these guys less of a chore. Okay. It's cool, we got it. Kind of a longer level than I would have necessarily liked. I'll do the same thing I usually do. Go over here, activate this, summon a crap ton of elites. Hope for a bunch of items. I really wish I would stop receiving that equipment item. I don't really value the eccentric boss at all. Is that a focus crystal? Yeah. Okay, so we don't really have a useful 3D printer there. We have a scrapper. Now, that is useful. So we need to get that. Unfortunately, in order to get the gold shrine, you have to activate the gold shrine before the teleporter event starts. Meaning we're going to be hanging out to get 400. On the plus side, that could result in items, but on the negative side, that could result in death as, you know, difficulty ticks up. Enemies spawn. How much I say it was? 431. I should not have done that. My hand off the mouse and stop me from moving. Almost there. This will be worth it because we'll have access to Aurelia Knight to help us during teleporter events. And since we're basically exclusively doing teleporter events, I mean... Okay, one down. Jump behind this rock here. Please don't power up. Thank you. Okay, boss is killed. Getting a ring is solid work. A little bit of extra damage every so often. I don't know how well I can activate that as Rex. What I really need is some of that crowd clear that we got last time. Okay, we'll take the Gnarled Wood Sprite this time. Definitely better than the item I already have. So I absolutely do not feel any qualms about snagging that. I think that's going to be a definite upgrade. Again, I don't know really how you're supposed to use that item. I guess for characters that don't have a lot of, like, movement capabilities, you use it to get around the map to explore and find things. But I think kind of once you have found everything, once you kind of, you know, done all the stuff, I don't know how that's supposed to help you anymore. Okay, I think we are good to leave now. So we get to go through the extraordinarily bright golden portal. Then we go to this next level. Now, the timer stopped this next level, which is really appreciated because we have to gather a ton of money on this level. Now, what's kind of neat is this level does have a couple of chests, so we're guaranteed to get at least some level of items here. However, due to the nature of this level, I do have to actually build money anyways. Not a tremendously big fan of how many Lemurians are consistently spawning around me. Ow. Okay, I think we're going to take out these two elite stone giants right now. Because I am just kind of tired of seeing them, I'm not going to lie. These guys are bothering me, they're annoying. I feel a little bit like a pretty girl at a bar, just being annoyed by everyone. Excuse me, can I get you a drink? Are you with anybody? Is anybody sitting here next to you? Okay, it's fine, it's fine. We got this. And we're gonna grab a backup kit. Okay, so let's, while we have a small lull, keep in mind, these enemies will not stop spawning. I need a total of $700, just kind of as a general thing right now. Activate that real quick. Ooh, Topaz Brooch. That is actually rather excellent of an item to snag right there. Start getting a little bit of shields. Shields can be used to pay for my health costs as this character. Now, I do not necessarily want to hit the third or the fourth one yet. I've already hit 3. Number 4 actually spawns the boss. The problem is when the boss is spawned, I cannot actually hurt it until I've done all 7. Oh, I do not want to actually spawn anything. So we need a little over 400 gold, or $400, whatever you want to call the currency. We need a little bit under a little bit over 400 in order to activate all the other torches. That should be fine. Let's go activate. The Aurelianite is spawned. Aurelianite is scary, and I have to go walking right next to him. Don't mind me, Mr. Aurelianite. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. The Halcyon beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid. Let's kill an Aurelianite. One down. Two are down. Okay, so taking out the Aurelianites gets us the Halcyon Seat. I love the name of this item. The Halcyon Seat says that during any given teleporter event from here on out, I will get not one, but, or actually I think it might be one. Check. It might be 2 because we're on swarms. But I get at least one Aurelianite on my side during teleporter events from here on out. Beautiful. Just a second here. Now, one thing... Oh. Now, one thing I do want to check, there are up to 4 chests. I think there's 4 chests guaranteed that spawn in this area. So what I want to check is, should have the money to activate at least 1 more. Problem is, I never remember where they all are. I know there's 2 next to the arches. I always have trouble with the other ones. Here's the one in the water. There's Pauldron. That's worth searching. And there's nothing. Okay, energy drinks so we move faster during sprint. You know what? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'll take it. Okay. Moving on. On to Stage 3 official, and hey, we actually finally see... not only do we see... Is that another gold shrine? It is. So we have another altar of gold. We also have a TC... something or other. A TC-280 drone available to us. Both those are going to cost a lot. We need 2,200 to activate both. And you can see kind of how fast or not fast, if you prefer, my money is currently evolving. We need cash. We need a lot of it, so I'm going to be kind of hanging around this level for a while. An extra altar of gold means I get to go do that level just now again, which means, A, more items, basically for free, and then also, it means I get another Halcyon Seat, which upgrades how powerful Aurelionite is when he's on my side, which could be extremely useful in the near future. And the TC is just a fantastic drone. It does a lot of damage. It lasts for a good long time. It's solid overall. We like it. We want it. And given that, what the hell? Weird graphic glitch. We know where the exit is. It's over there. So it's just, I'm just gonna kind of hang out here and kill things. Hopefully get drops off of these enemies. Haven't really seen one just yet. If I had to choose one or the other, I would definitely choose to do the Altar of Gold over the TC. But I would like to have both, and I don't really see a reason not to have both this time. We just gotta wait for the game to start spawning enemies that actually give us money. If we actually can get a Gore's Tome drop on this level, that would be a fantastic drop. Somewhat unlikely as a green item. You never know, though. Get a bustling fungus that I'm very likely to just throw inside of something. I really could have gotten a Aprion accumulator for free, and I wasn't thinking about it. I think the timer was definitely below 10 minutes before we got in here. I see a ring. Okay, a ring and a ukulele. Both of those are good. And we're starting to see enemies that actually drop money. So we got our Altar of Gold done. Wow, this is so many wisps. I could do without so many wisps. Okay, enemies dying quickly, though. Good signs. We've got our Altar of Gold. How much money again do we need for the TC? Like, it lasts for a while. 14d6. It lasts for a while. It does really good damage, and that'll help me a little bit with kind of crowd control in a way that I don't really have a lot of at the moment. So I kind of feel justified in waiting for it. We're also, I mean, we're getting item drops, too, so that's always a positive thing. Okay, about 900 more. It's cool. This is not going to, in any way, bite me in the ass. In no way will this go wrong. Mind me as I do some robotic pirouettes. Robotic pirouettes. For those of you who are in ballet, how is Rex's form on these? I see the toes down. Might as well explore a little bit of the level while I'm waiting. Not really interested in much, but if there is like a good white 3D printer, maybe I might be interested in taking advantage of that. Stun grenade's not bad. Not really what I'm on the lookout for, but it's not bad. There's our rusty lockbox. Might as well grab that. Okay, get another sight. Definitely not helping us as much as it would, or as much as it did last run, because we really have no crit to speak of. I think that is my first crit item. And it looks like my first crit item, so we have 5% crit right now. But 5% crit is better than 0% crit. You drop a thing. 4 armor plates. Negative 15 applied to all damage rolls against me right now. Hello. I mean, it's nothing huge, but you know what? Items are items are items, right? Hey, there's another crit item. 10% crit now. Okay, we have the money, but I did see these. These do spawn elites, which I'm partially fighting for the money. I'm mostly fighting for the item chance. But this this one may have been a mistake. Game may or may not be punishing me for my hubris. Okay. There's the Gore's Tome that I wanted earlier. Okay. Let's go activate the thing that I just spent a ton of time on a single level for. Our movement speed isn't bad right now. But remember, this is a sprinting movement speed. So we get this thing. Hooray! And it is going to kill so many enemies for me. And what do we fight as a boss? Magma Worm. So this is the power of Aurelionite. I think one Magma Worm literally just died. Like, spawned in and basically immediately ceased to exist. Because Aurelionite said no. Another Gore's Tome. I did mention to the game that I wanted a Gore's Tome, potentially, and, it looks like it was listening. Here goes the other Magma Worm. Or at least it wants to leave. It's thinking about leaving. So we get a... Is that a second Chiaro Band? That's my first Chiaro Band. Okay. Now I have two automated attackers that are doing solid damage and work against everything that is anti-me. What's kind of cute about this is that because I have the Wood Sprite, I can actually heal them if things go wrong. Pretty sizable heal, too. I think it's like a 10% heal. That's going to keep that drone, that TC-280 prototype, up in the air for a fair amount of time. Now I get another shot at fighting Aurelionite in his own area. You can see just how much damage the TC-280 is doing. As a reminder, that was a boss that it just destroyed. Taking a fair amount of damage off of lots of enemies. Unfortunately, enemies like to attack this thing. I can heal it somewhat. A healing drone would do the job a little bit better, maybe. And down it goes. And unfortunately, TC cannot be repaired. It is just gone. You know what? It did some good work for me. We finally got a movement speed upgrade too just now, so that's pretty solid. Okay, let's get some items. More meat. Okay. We also like the soldier syringe we're seeing here. 1, 2, all of the ones are over here. How much do these cost right now? $230. I can pick all the rest of them up. So I think what I'm gonna do first is we're gonna fight the bosses. Ooh, they do not want me hitting that last thing that makes them not immortal anymore. That's a shame, Aurelionite. You're gonna join me. We're gonna work together to fight the forces of oppression or something like that. Okay, a Lepton Daisy. Looks like I will have enough to hit up those other couple of chests. Multiple bandoliers. Solid. There's one. I'm not as big about the crowbars, honestly. This is not a character who does a lot of front-loaded damage. We do a lot of sustained damage over time. So the crowbars I can kind of take or leave, honestly. They'll probably get thrown into a scrapper if I had my way. Whether we actually see a scrapper or not, well, you know, that's hard to say. Okay, cool. Okay, I need to drop in that. I need to drop in those. I need one more thing I don't need right now. What is that gonna be? Needs to be one more item. It needs to be a white item. It needs to be a one of. I think we're gonna go ahead and get rid of the key for now. And doing so is going to allow me to maximize my stacks of tri-tip daggers. We are big fans of bleeds for days here. So that should apply not only to... Oh, hi. You guys kind of didn't spawn where I wanted you to, which I'm not a fan of. Okay, lots of enemies all of a sudden dying. I see some more crit on the ground. Okay. Massive enemy death. I think that should be enough to get the red chest. Yep, easily. And we're gonna get sacrificial, or sorry, ceremonial dagger, which is an amazing item for us right now. Do without fresh meat. We have a much stronger Aurelionite now than we did. He is, I don't think, twice as strong. Oh god, that was a lot of Elder Lemurians that just spawned on top of me. Game's chugging a little bit, you know, we got a lot of stuff happening simultaneously. It's fine. Get our first active item. Unfortunately, it's absolutely terrible. Could be a somewhat solid item, I guess, if we happen to get malachited, but Blast Shower. Not my first active item. I had Neural Blitz Sprite. What am I talking about? Okay, enemies are going to die very, very quickly. And I, for one, am excited about this. Oh, go away. Yep, look how fast these enemies just kind of vanish. They spawn, they die. Okay, we're moving on. Not bad. Not bad. Naturally, our exit's all the way across. That's kind of common, I guess. You need to not exist. Lucky for me, doesn't exist. Where did you come from, and can I send you back there? You guys see that just come out of nowhere? Just kind of like, I'm gonna slide into your DMs. Okay, got one. I'd like to get rid of all of these bosses. I see crit. Give me crit. How are you still alive? Okay, got another Chiaro's band. Really unhappy right now at the sheer amount of obnoxious enemies we got spawning. I have nothing to spend money on, so let's go ahead and spend money on that. Obnoxious enemies. Okay. Okay, there we go. Do I wanna? Nah. I was thinking about activating the nude altar there, but... oh, dear. That is... yeah, okay. That, the multiple... not really worth a lot to me. The multiple Elder Lemurian spawn is always kind of a scary one. Is that Hopu Feather? No, okay. The Red Whip is my item. Wow, was that it for the starting spawn? Usually we see more than that. Thank you, Aurelianite. I appreciate you. Okay, we have some movement speed. I would prefer some more, like, less sprinty speed and more base speed would be nice. But I'm not going to complain too much. We did get a goat hoof, which is more than I usually see. Recycler is an interesting thing at this point. I think, actually, I like the idea of getting a recycler. It's kind of late in the run to be picking one up, honestly. But it gives me a little bit more choice on this, on this run is always appreciated. Okay. Lots of bosses just died. That was actually a really bad trade. Recycler, you betrayed me. That new item was not as good as you previously indicated. the idea of these. Definitely gonna recycle the energy drink. I don't have any questions about getting rid of that. That being said, you know what? I'll pick up the crowbar. I'm pretty happy with the crowbar. I actually do not need that, that tri-tip dagger right there. Why? You know, but I don't care enough, actually. Sure. I'll take a free lunar portal. I don't really feel as if I want to do anything here, though. None of these items are what I was looking for. I was looking to see if we had beats of fealty. None of those items are really what I'm looking for at the moment. I don't want to do any trades right now. I'm pretty happy with my greens and reds. Now, if I had a choice, if I had no choice of what to trade, that'd be one thing. But, I heard items drop from several of them. Okay, that's fine. That's also fine. Okay. Pretty happy. We have another, holy crap. Okay. We have another altar of gold. I already have the money for, so we'll go ahead and just activate that straight up. I really want to take out this malachite before it has a chance to actually do anything. And then kind of the same with this Celestine. I really just do not want it to have a chance to... Yeah, I'll take that. Chance to hide anything from me that could actually kill me. Don't really want a war banner. That could be interesting if there's a scrapper anywhere. Not actually seeing one, and 100% honest, I don't want to spend too much time looking for one. That would be cute to double check. Okay. Wow, I get to move really fast when war banner's down. Definitely such a thing as too fast. This Celestine is hiding things. I don't like that. Ow. Run over here, kill the Beetle Queen. I'm pretty happy with this tough time, so I'm not going to be re-rolling that. Yeah, we'll get the Old War Stealth Kit. Yes, we'll grab another missile launcher. more damage when the missiles fire off. Didn't really need yet another Old War stealth gift. I'm not gonna argue with it too much. Would have enjoyed being able to reroll that Hoku feather, but I am apparently not allowed to reroll that. Oh, why that happens. When you're just spontaneously not allowed to reroll something. I don't know if it's a targeting error. Ah, that's what dropped. Okay. Sure. Okay. Into another gold portal. The third gold portal of our run. Bit rare there. Oh my god, the sheer amount of bosses right now. Kind of a lot going on here. Oh dear. I am pretty happy with my first leeching seed of the run. Ow. Okay, I definitely want to reroll that that whip. I do not need yet another whip. Didn't really need yet another Bandolier either, but what are you gonna do? Ah, those are fine. Okay, let's start, start activating some stuff here. Three. Okay, nice. Forest Tome. We'll make even more money. Okay, they're currently immune. I need 2 more. Ah, there they are. Oh, that's kind of scary. I'm actually more afraid of you guys than I'm afraid of the boss. Okay, there we go. Like, those guys are a little bit terrifying. Okay, nope, dead. Okay, we're good. Okay, that was a little bit scary. Okay. The horn is fine. Not amazing, but it's fine. A couple effects we haven't seen yet. Okay. So, everything going willing, we will be obliterating. Turned out to be a solid run. Okay, I am not going to be screwing around this time. We are going straight to the exit. We just have to find it. Luckily, my ability to go places fast is very strong right now. Oh dear. There's a lot of enemies. That's a boss. Did I not just activate this? Thank you. Oh, crap. Okay. That was good. Can we kill the last one, though? Oh, dear. Okay. Bosses are dead. There are other bosses, however, that are not happy with me right now. Go figure. I'm such a charming guy. I mean, why would they not like me? Okay, right now, we literally just have to survive. We have reached the survive against standard enemies section. But standard enemies can be void walkers. So it's still kind of a scary time. Why? Excuse me, Aurelionite, can I help you? The AI sometimes gets a little bit screwy when you accidentally shoot your own friend. Fired urn causes this problem sometimes. Okay. We have succeeded. Now just a little bit of platforming. And we win. I mean, and by platforming, I mean cheating heinously because holy gods, am I fast. Oh, no! I missed! I missed by the slightest margin. Aw. Come on, all the way back here. Annoying. We have that audio glitch. Sometimes happens where it just sounds like there's a magma worm nearby, even when there isn't. Okay. Achievement unlocked. Mastery. Fate unknown. So, we now have the smoothie coloration for Rex as flowers. Different flowers. How cute. Okay. I think next we're going to go ahead and do the loader. I want to change this up a little bit. Yeah, I'm having fun with this. I already see the exit. see a shrine. Gotta go for it. This is not exactly what I agreed to here. Okay, well, no drops. That's fine. Let's just kind of stroll on. I like Stone Titan fights. These are fun. One's dead. Multiple dead. Death Mark, an item we didn't see through the entire last run. And I am the loader. I am feeling strong. Hell yes. We are strong. Ooh, what'd you get me? Okay, you know what? Repulsion armor plate, solid item right now. Kind of falls off later on, but this early in the game, okay. Oh man, we are just gasoline is happening. Gasoline is actually a crowd control device. Okay, gnarled wood sprite. Let's go. Let us go. That's a pretty 7 items is a pretty good haul for level 1. I was out of that, and you know it. Killing enemies primarily just in case they decide they want to give me an item or two. No. No, we're not doing that. I see the exit. I am on the way to the exit. Let's go. Okay, let's kill another boss. Let's just go fast. Beetle Queen the First is already dead and gone, already buried in the ground. Number 2 is not going to last much longer than the first one did. And an old guillotine. Not bad, especially with the amount of elites that we have a habit of seeing. Come here, you. Okay, never mind. Don't come here. We see a lot of elites, especially towards late game, so I really like the idea of just, hi, here's some free ways to deal with that crap. Also, here's more bleed. Yeah, you guys deal with that. Going over here. This is a very much like I'm not locked in here with you sort of situation here. Backup magazine, not all that solid. Like, it gives me another, you know, another armful. But that's kind of about all it does for me, and that's not really much. Probably gonna turn that into a a scrapper to be 3D printed in the future. Get me some other bonus. Some other solid something, something, something. Oh, hi, friend. Wasn't even paying attention. It came up and said hi. Okay, and Rally Point Delta. So we definitely could use a move speed buff of some sort. I see an Altar of Gold, so we are definitely going to be playing around here for a bit. How much are you going to cost me? $5.74? I'm sure we'll do that. Yeah, Paul's Goat Hoof. I also see my exits, so we got a lot of good and useful news. I'm trying to decide if I want to go for the Prion accumulator or if I'm pretty solid with my gnarled wood sprite. I think the accumulator is probably going to be useful. Health isn't as much of a problem for me. For this character, okay, we have another item I don't want. We're gonna go get on the lookout for a thing. A scrapper. Ow. I would definitely like... Ooh, nice. Lots of gasoline. Gasoline hits kind of hard. Like, it is a very useful item to have. Two Paul's Goat Hoofs here. Where is a scrapper? I mean, don't get me wrong. There we go. Ability to move like this is pretty nice. Scrapper. Okay. That. And get rid of these. Okay. That is a lot of freezing. Now, we really like crowbars on her. Nope. Stop trying to make fetch happen. Okay. Was it this one? That's a war banner, but I wouldn't mind getting one of those. Let's go ahead and activate one of those. Okay, I gotta deal with a little bit of this. There's too many enemies that are bothering me right now. There we go. Not a big fan of that either. Okay. Oh my god, they really want me to have these. You know what? Fine, game. I will hold on to one of them. Okay, now we are nice and fast. At a speed that I appreciate. Oh, God. This is kind of like the worst. There we go. Okay. That could be the worst case scenario when you're playing a melee character and they decide to go off like that. I mean, that's just... Oof, that gets scary. Okay. Feeling pretty good about where we are on this loader run. We could definitely use some stuff. My mobility is exactly where I want it to be. So now we are looking for survivability. So I am looking right now for, things that will allow me to survive a big hit. Looking for shields. I'm looking for, not looking for another Gorag's Opus. I'm looking for a little bit more crowd control options. Okay, having Aurelia Knight again is going to be absolutely fantastic. I like the idea of him watching my back in the middle of the portal event. Awesome. And some lens maker's glasses. One thing, yeah, if you can kind of look, I do have... okay, there we go. That stun going there. I need a little bit of something to give me, like, some healing. So some things that give healing would be very nice. Rose Buckler is a solid item. I am going to die. Use that bustling fungus. Use that bustling fungus. Let's see if we can kill this guy up here. Okay. Not all that pleased that I had to use bustling fungus to keep myself alive there. Each one did... Okay. Mostly I'm just upset that we got to a point where I needed bustling fungus to save my ass. Definitely happens in a run like this, especially when you have just... God, that was a lot of enemies, and those enemies hit a little bit like trucks. You really want me to have this backup magazine. I want to have my Prion accumulator, but that foreign fruit's looking pretty nice. Other lens maker's glasses, more crit. Do with a Gore's Tome. We're up to 5 tri-tip daggers, and I think we've gotten every single one of these naturally. So Wee's getting that bleed on. If not, we're gonna get enough from just the fireworks killing enemies. Okay. Aurelian Knight is dead. Long live Aurelian Knight. May he forever be on my side. Holy crap. Or her. Equal opportunity employer. Okay. A little bit scary. There was a little bit of frightening moments there. Okay, Abyssal Depths today. Here's some big walking around. I'm assuming it's a Stone Titan. Nope. Okay. I want to hit this? I kind of do. Hermit crabs. I'm not going to even bother actively engaging those. My god, we're up to 6 tri-tip daggers. Okay, I take it back. These are demon hermit crabs. And as such, could cause some considerable pain to me if I were to allow them to survive. I also just saw the Shrine of the Mountain up there, as always. We spotted it, therefore we have to fight it. Or we'll have to activate it, rather. Anything that I particularly want to just get rid of? Rustling fungus saved my ass, so I'm kind of feeling predisposed to holding on to it. My movement speed, I don't feel a need to hold on to that at all. Certainly on the lookout for more money at the moment. But I heard an item drop. Apparently not. Thinking we're gonna need at least 3,000 in order to get the red or the tier 3 chest. 3D printer for even more backup mags. Like I said, the game wants me to have them. Where was that? There it is. Let's see. Mostly looking to see if I see any other 3D printers right now. Feeling pretty good about my my movement speed. Gonna be able to dip, dodge, and weave with the best of them. Please come down. Please fight me. Hello. What dropped? More armor. And even more gasoline. Okay. Really use, I mean, a lot of stuff, really. Where are all of you guys coming from? Why aren't you ever here when I'm on the next level? I should have enough money now. Oh, easily. I didn't realize it was so low. Okay, so the resonance disc. So as I kill enemies, this thing charges up, and then it dashes out and deals gigantic damage to enemies all over the place. On a run like this, where I'm just getting crowded by tons and tons of enemies, this is a fantastic item. Oh, crap. That is a lot of annoyance. Not scary, just annoying. Oh my god, another backup mag. Another backup mag. What is going on? Another magma worm. It's hiding out way over there. I think it's afraid. And you know what? Given the circumstances, I'd be afraid too. I mean, we have a Rally Knight on our side, and our own damage is nothing to scoff at. That's not what I want to do. You know what? I might just hold on to these backup mags since the game wants me to have them so much. Oh, give me that, give me that, give me that. Okay. Revivability. Ah, there was a thing out there. Is that another backup mag? It's better that I didn't go over there. Okay, where are we going? Okay, it's not the usual place. I see a 3D printer. Printer with a cautious slug. I think I'll pass. I was trying to one-punch man this guy, and I slightly missed. Another predatory instincts. Not bad. Another item drop. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I misheard that. Thought I heard an item drop. Apparently I was wrong. That time I did. Get Scrapper. At this point, I'm pretty solid on what I have. Not in the usual place. It's right next to the usual place. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Look, these enemies just dying absolutely everywhere. I see some shields. I like shields. There's that Gore's Tome I wanted earlier. Oh, apparently I'm going to be getting Molten Perforator. I like it. Kind of weird to have, but holy crap. Guys, calm down. I don't know. Well, yes, I do need this many items, let's be fair. Every item you can give me, come on. Superpowered run, superpowered run. Use you. A one punch just for you. And there's a lot of punches going on, but, you know, every so often, one enemy just dies. Hello, you. Just for you, I've left the zone. And just for you, I came back to it. Okay. Now, depending on how bad it gets in this next room, what I might do, I might stick around for a little bit and see if we can knock a couple of the Hermit Crabs off. Kind of depends. Okay, we did get the Titanic Plains, which is where I want to be. Wow. A solid one punch did not kill this thing. Kind of... Right, yeah. Yeah. That's why I wanted to kill that immediately. In fear it would do that. Okay. I think I'm gonna call that for tonight, guys. I did a lot of runs here. We had a success. That's the important thing, right? We'll catch y'all next time.